Hello again, man. This is Olu again, Nuggets of Wisdom. While at it, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for new content. My topic today, please, my brothers, do not impress anybody. I say that again. Do not impress anybody. You can respect them, you can love them, and you can do right by them. Don't be disrespectful, but do not impress. How did I come against with this topic? I was thinking a couple of days ago, and I thought to myself, I see that some things are changing in my life, and I wanted to trace back what has changed. I'm not saying that I'm totally where I need to be, but I'm not where I used to be, which to me it's progress. And the things that came to my mind was, I stopped impressing people. There is a kind of peace. There is something when you stop impressing people. My brothers, my sisters, you will feel liberated. You will feel, oh my God, I can't even explain it. I wish I can actually explain how I feel it. Impressing people is a disease. I've did something like this the other day about something to do about pleasing people, but when you get to the point where what you're doing, that you have to impress a certain group of people to get their approval, that actually makes no sense. Some of the things I did, was not that you do things in a way whereby you do not care what people say or don't say. As long as what you are saying is not harming anybody and you are doing it for the good of the people around you, or for your own moving forward or advancing in life, then that's where you need to be. That's where you need to be. Don't impress anybody. The kind of liberation I have right now, I can't even explain it. I don't have to explain to you how I feel. I don't have to explain to you why I do what I'm doing. I don't have to explain to you or anybody else who feels that is not fitted into that particular box. Once I got that information, it was like a light went off in my head. It was great. Most of the mental illness we have today, we think, oh, it's just that we're sick. This is that we want to actually impress a bunch of other people. We want to impress them with the car we drive, the clothes we wear, what we are, and this particular group of people should give us or their approval, or they think they have a say in how we live or what we do in our life. It's absolutely crazy. So I'm going to give you 7 things very quickly why you should not impress anybody. Why you should not impress anybody. Just give me 1 second. Let me pull this up. Number 1, you are not going to be your authentic self when you impress other people. It is not you. You're trying to be somebody you're not. If you imagine, if your friend down the road did not buy that Mercedes Benz, do you need to get it? No, you don't. But because you're trying to be the fake person and you're not authentic, when you impress people, you're not authentic most of the time. Number 2, every process in your life is rushed. let's say you're actually making money. The car payment is about $7 a month. It doesn't mean you can't afford it, but do you need it? So there's no proper process to think things through. Number 3, you make horrible choices based on how you because you want to impress. I was talking about the car. Yeah, maybe when you get it, you were working. Money was flowing in, things were happening. You got the house, you got all these gadgets that you buy them. When you buy them, they're excited, but you still have to maintain them, especially if income. So while you were doing it, there wasn't a problem, but it got more expensive by the way. So you make horrible choices when you try and impress. Number 4, there is no compound effect. What do I mean by that? When you do not have a process, when you don't have a particular way of doing things, you cannot see the blessing, you cannot see the compound of it over a period of time. So let's say you're going to school. Eventually, when you start gaining that knowledge, your job comes up. You have more skill set because now you stay with it so long enough that now it's giving you dividends. Now you have a compound effect. Number 5 is never. Let me give you this. It's never your decision. It's the decision of the herd or the group of people you are following. Now, what do I mean by that? Let's say these folks were not in your life. Let's say you've not attached yourself to a group of people who want to show off. In reality, the decision does not, you may make the decision, but the decision is the herd decision. It's the decision that belongs to the whole group, but not you. Number 6, real relationships have not actually been formed. If you have a group of people that all y'all do, right? All you do is the relationship looks great from the outside. But when real life hits you, when real stuff happens, there's no way you can connect with them. Because everything's about materialism, image, understanding, whatever that is. And the last one, number 7, is that there's a lack of peace. I mean, from where I stood from, it's not even about the money. It's what the Bible called the peace that passes all understanding. It said, and not as the world give it to you. Because if the world gives you peace, the peace is transaction. So there's a lack of peace when you impress people. But when you go the other way, you receive a peace that you cannot really explain. Brothers and sisters, this is just my few thoughts today. Like, comment, share. Guys, I need you to share this video. I know I'm going to touch somebody. Share, share, share. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. This is Olu again. Love you guys. Till next video.